Shalom. We want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash, and the wonderfully apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, I'm Noah Allah from GMS Chicago, and this is a response video to Ron Yates on his video about it begins. Texas border crisis ignites. Biden's plan to destroy this nation leads to war. And of course, you guys can look at this video for yourselves. But right now, we're seeing the downfall of America. All right, so-called America, which is Babylon the Great. And we know that the scripture says that a kingdom or a nation divided against itself cannot stand. And what's happening right now, you have tensions that are increasing with the federal government and the state government, all right, about this border crisis. And right now, tensions are only increasing because basically Biden, he wants to open up those borders over there in Texas. But the thing is that the federal government, right? They really are not following the constitutional rights, all right. And one of the rights that these states have is that they can prevent what do you call it? Well, I'm gonna say immigrants from entering into their states. All right, they have the right to keep these outsiders away from their state. You have the Texas state government. He wants to keep those barbed wires up, right, to prevent an invasion. But here, you have Biden that is coming up against the state government, and really, Esau is decreeing unrighteous decrees. But anyways, I'm gonna bring out Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievous which they have prescribed. And that's what Esau does a lot. They decree unrighteous decrees. Every regulations, every laws that they pass, right? They, those that they pass these laws, and, create these regulations. They don't even keep their laws themselves. All right. And right now, there's a division going on between the federal and state government. All right. Because of unrighteous decrees. But that's good, because that's Satan coming up against Satan. It's in the scripture is prophecy. Isaiah 19:2. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his neighbor, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And ultimately, this is what the elites want, all right? Especially here in America, they want a lot of chaos to erupt, all right? They need as much chaos here in America that so that they can implement martial law. And and push forward with that NWO agenda by C-hipping individuals. Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. If a house, oh, actually, let me start with verse 23. And he called them unto him, and he said unto them in a parable, how can sand cast out sand? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. If sand rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. And we're seeing Esau's entered the world. All right, we're living in some perilous times, but these times are really just beautiful. All right, they're really just beautiful to the elect, because the Lord is speeding up the time for the elect's sake. All right. Last but not least, Proverbs 26 and 27. You see Esau, he's moving forward with his agenda, trying to create chaos, thinking that he has more years to his kingdom, but no. Here in the scriptures it says in verse 27, whoso diggeth a pit and fall, it shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. And when you look into the NLT, it says, if you set up a trap for others, you will get caught in it yourself. If you roll a boulder down on others, it will crush you instead. And here you have sand divided against himself. They're setting up traps on their own people, and ultimately, it's gonna backfire on both of them. Really, at the end of the day, because it's really the Lord orchestrating the entire thing. The Lord controls everything. The Lord controls Esau and everybody else. But anyways, that was just it to the lesson. It was edifying. It's just a response video. Anyways, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, and Shalom.